So you're witnessing horrors unfold that are beyond your comprehension, not because you don't see how they could be done, but more so that you just don't see how others aren't seeing it. And whether maybe you're wondering, is it just they're oblivious or are they willfully ignoring it? The answer is a lot simpler. This is obviously for entertainment purposes only, all made up, and it's all about a fictitious world where everything is a lie. The answer is a lot simpler. It's the control of perception. Perception being manipulated. There's another phrase for it. It's called mind control. And here's the kicker. Every single one of us, including me, is under some form of mind control. It's kind of the whole point of this place is to control the mind. That's why every country is controlled by something called a government. Govern, to control, ment, from Latin mente, mind. The entire realm is designed to control the mind. And so you can't get mad at those that are under control. It's like a person being blind, born blind, and getting upset with them because they can't share in a beautiful sunset with you. It's not their fault. They didn't choose that. Same as all of this. All of these different groups and categories, these are all given by the environment. This is not anyone's choice. This is not anyone's karma. This is not any of the shit that's prescribed by this place. It's all made up. And when you start to see that it's all made up, especially through direct experience of the holographic nature of this reality, which can't be read about, it has to be seen for oneself. And when it is seen, when you realize that it is a hologram, just like a video game, right? Everything about that game, whether the characters need to consume fictitious food in order to survive, it's all programmed in, meaning that every aspect of this place is intentional, down to how ecosystems function, all based on predation and consumption. So predatory behavior is designed into the entirety of this realm. And the thing about mind control is in order to achieve that, there are parameters that have to be met. What you could call brainwashing, because brainwashing and mind control aren't the same thing. Brainwashing is the series of events that goes into generating a mind-controlled subject. And the number one foundation of brainwashing is, it's something that it's so concrete because so few are willing to address it. And it's called belief. See, if you can get someone to a state where they are accepting of a belief, they'll no longer seek truth. They'll no longer seek objective reality. They'll no longer seek to know how they came to be through the formulas that have been implemented to put them in the position that they're in, that they didn't write, that they didn't create, by the way. So this whole idea that we're creating this reality is absolute nonsense. It's like going into Minecraft and building something and then saying that you created a different game. You're still in Minecraft. It's still the same game. Maybe you made a game within a game, but it still runs and operates off the rules of that original game. And that's how everything here is. You can't create anything new here because it's already done. It's already been created. And that's the biggest conditioning to the mind control, is the memory wipe. The fact that we don't know that there's something outside of this, beyond this, that we have this induced Stockholm syndrome, that this might be all that there is. That's why belief is so powerful and why belief controls, right? Because the brainwashing isn't just through belief, it's through the memory erasure and the constant conditioning of the environment. Everything here, culture and society and all of it is a program. It's programming in order to control the mind, to maintain certain belief structures that haven't been validated. As soon as we no longer need to validate something for ourselves, that's when the mind control has taken effect. And you're not going to get someone to denounce their beliefs if those beliefs make them comfortable, if those beliefs give them some cessation of suffering. Then you're not going to, it's, the thing about mind control is it loses most of its power when an individual acknowledges that they've been under mind control. But in order to do that, it takes, I can't think of the word right now, but most aren't willing to acknowledge that they've been controlled by something else. Most would rather adopt the environmental conditions and claim it that it is them. And that's why the system is so good at controlling, because most adopt what the system prescribes and identify it as themselves. And when you start to dismantle that system within an individual, there's a few mechanisms that go off. The nervous system being the number one source of control over a mind. It's self-defense for the system. It's within each and every body, each and every avatar, each and every physical vessel has core root programming in order to get us to identify as it and use that misidentification as self-defense. So I'm just defending myself, but most don't even know what self really is. Most don't know their eternal awareness. So they're identifying as the script, and the only way to free them from the script is for them not to identify with it. Same with ourselves. And that feels terrifying. The intricate interlocking mechanisms that generate the illusion of the false self are so well put together. It's really baffling. It's baffling that something like this could even exist. The level of malignant evil that is occurring here in order to create the circumstances where we don't even, most of us don't know that we're eternal and go beyond this reality. That's all intentional. It's all on purpose. There's nothing here that's an accident. Every formula is intermingling to generate the overall effect. It's a near perfect machine. It's only near perfect because some of us do realize that we're not this finite, limited, entropic character within this script. It would be perfect if, according to its intent and purposes, if none of us figured it out. That's what its goal is, for none of us to figure this out. Because if its goal was for us to figure it out, there would be some kind of reward for figuring it out, but there's not. There's nothing but punishment and added layers of suffering and misery to those that actually figure anything out here. The truth is not rewarded in a reality based on lies, fraud, and theft. It's only rewarded when that overarching system no longer exists and we all have true freedom. But most can't even imagine what true freedom would be like. True freedom, not freedom to, I can take this body and go where I want with it. No, that you can take your eternal awareness and generate whatever reality that you want with it. To have any experience at the speed of thought. That's real freedom, and that's what each and every one of us are capable of when we're not in a conditioning system that is quite literally all designed to control the mind.